Just listen. Nothing but the birds. This is awesome. Oh, this is awesome. Hi everyone and welcome back. I am in the Lehemme National Forest in Estonia. I've made it about 40 kilometers, just under 39 point something kilometers. And I'm at the second campsite. I made a short video at the first campsite, but my battery was dying due to some interesting incidents on the bus, which I'll tell you about in another video. It's really amazing here. It's extremely quiet. All you can really hear is the birds and my voice right now. But it's been a really incredible trip so far, just on the first day and a half of hiking. Coming from such a busy place like Abu Dhabi, you forget what silence is like. And yeah, sometimes it can be a little overwhelming, but at the same time, it gives you a lot of time to kind of think about life and what's going on. It's given me a lot of time to think about my poetry. I've gotten a lot of interesting starts on poems, which I think should help to turn into something amazing. As far as the trail itself, the trail's actually been really well marked. I've only gotten lost one time, and it took me about 15 minutes to get back to where I was going. The one thing I will say that was difficult is on a lot of the forestry service roads, because of the fire dangers, they've covered them in sand, and it's about 5 or 6 inches of sand. So it's almost like walking across a beach, and that was for about 10 kilometers of the hike, so I was worn out after that part. Otherwise, the trails have been really good. Most of it goes through really dense forest, the densest forests I've ever seen. And so, I mean, you really can't get off the trail. I tried it once or twice, and you're actually in fern growth and ground cover about halfway up to your knee. It's really dense. I've never seen a forest like this before. Granted, I haven't done a lot of trekking before, but it really is something amazing just to be out here and to honestly to not really see anyone. I've seen one person at the first campsite, a cyclist from Sweden, who's actually doing a 9,000 kilometer trail from here to Portugal. He's been having a wonderful time as well, and I think that's one of the neat things about the about the trek is that when you do end up meeting one person, even though you're only talking with them for a short period of time, the conversation seems so much more meaningful. Every little thing, from noticing that we're both using the same backup battery to just the few things that we've seen since we've been on our trip. The conversation feels genuine, it feels nice, and it's a really interesting exchange that you don't really get when you're in the middle of your day-to-day hurried life. So we'll see who else we meet on the trail. I may even try and get some interviews here, but like I said, I've seen one person so far. I've seen a total of 4 cars the entire time I've been on the trail, and those were when I was actually walking down some of the roads as you switch back to different trails. So it really is isolated. It's really serene, again, to use that word again. That there's really no other way to describe it. It's been really amazing, and I'll get back to you with some more news as I get it. Thanks. Hey everyone, you know the drill by now. If you like what you see here, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to be first to know what's happening on the Blind Not Broken channel, click that bell icon and you'll receive a ding to let you know. Thanks everyone for joining, and always remember, I may be blind, but I'm not broken.